Hi there. So I was doing a quick little video of this Matco tool truck. It's a 2004 Chevrolet C5500 Duramax Allison combination. Sorry. It's in very good shape. It's very presentable. Paint's in great shape. The truck has not been beat up, abused, or otherwise not taken care of in any respect. It's got brand new tires all the way around it, less than 500 miles on them. The back end, the paint is in very good shape. The front end, the cab, the paint is in very good shape. The batteries in the back are fairly new and strong, as well as the battery for the cab. It's got the heavy duty lift gate. Again, brand new tires. See, it's very presentable. Sorry about the shake in the video. I'll stop walking and show you. The back has been painted, so if you chose to put a different logo on it, this logo here will come off. You can rub it out because there's paint on it. It would go away. The outline of it would go away, and you could put whatever logo you want on it. The interior is in very good shape, with the exception of this little bitty wear spot. Hopefully you can see it right there on the seat. The floor is in exceptional shape and clean. The dash is unmolested, clean, and in really good shape. Passenger seat is in perfect shape. Again, as I said, the floor is in really good shape as well. And this is not a truck that has been abused. This truck has been pampered and serviced professionally at every interval. I'll show you some of the features of this particular truck. It's got a keyless entry for the back. However, you can still lock it the traditional way for extra security, which I would encourage. But I have a little fob here. What you do is you press a button. It unlocks it. Press the button again, and it secures the door in that location, so it can't swing open at all. To move it forward again, you hit the button one more time, release it, and slide it forward, and it'll press the button again after that, and it'll lock. The one thing I wanted to tell you about, I really like about this one is it's got some LED lighting right above the door there, which lights up the stairway every time this door is open. For any of you guys who've ever tried to get into a dark truck and get something out of it, this is a problem. So this light will come on every time the door opens up. Returning to the key fob, the lights are also activated by the key fob here. Press a button, lights come on, overhead lights come on. There's some LED accent lighting in this as well. It's controlled by the key fob. All that comes on as well. Accent lighting is kind of cool. Adds that little extra touch. Shows the customer that you're here, you mean business. Has a refrigerator. Refrigerator's a nice little deal there. You can sell pops and candy out of it, and I can't tell you how many toolboxes have been sold with a free pop, pushing the deal at the very end. Here we have a kind of a unique deal here. This little rack here is for displaying all of your air tools. You just plug them in. Customers can look at them and see them as they walk in, ask questions. They're kind of hard to walk out with because they have to disconnect them. You could either tether them like they do at Sears and such and Lowe's, so they can't walk out with them. That's up to you. Here's the main control panel for everything, which is beeping, telling me there's something I have to turn off. I don't know what yet, but we'll deal with that later. You might say that, well, there's not a lot of shelving in this truck. Well, there isn't, and the reason for that is all this beautiful slat board. Which, by the way, if you do not like the red, the color in the middle of the slat board is inserted and can come out and be made any color that you want. There's not a lot, but the slat board here, it can hold a crap load of product. And you can put multiple things on the same piece of hook. People can see them readily. You no longer going to have the stacking of stuff on the shelves here like you used to, and they were hard to see. Customers couldn't see exactly what you had. In fact, you couldn't even see exactly what you had. You can line this whole truck up with these hooks and display probably 3 times the product that you could have by just stacking it on a shelf. The shelves are also there. You have enough there for the big products that you want to lay out. The big packages and the sets and stuff that you want to lay out. There's still plenty of room for that. You can put a toolbox here in this location. Okay, which is great because it's tall enough to put a hutch in there. However, if you have a smaller toolbox and you want more shelving space, there's an additional shelf right here. I can't really hold my camera and show you very well. But that goes right in here into these hooks and goes across there, so you'll have an extra shelf right in this area here that you can put stuff on. This has heat that's run by the motor, like your cab does. Also has a diesel-powered generator, or heater in the back. Lots of E-track to secure another toolbox down there with. Lots of drawer space for little things. You have more drawer space up here in the front. And this nice little service desk here that you get to stand behind. It's kind of neat because you can keep your valuables behind here. Yeah, your money box, so forth and so on. It's going to be hard for somebody to come back and take a look at it. Sorry if the pictures aren't so good. It's dark down there. Power inverters down there, everything you need. The nice part about this bench here is if you need to take something apart and fix it for somebody, such as an impact or something, and you have the parts, lots of room to do it. But you still have this shelf here for whatever you might need. It also has back here, as you see, a monitor, which is kind of neat because you can loop different kinds of videos on there from a video player that's wired to the front behind the service desk. Different racing videos or stuff like that that the guys might be interested in. Sometimes, you know, it might get somebody to stand in the truck a couple minutes longer and notice something that they might want that they wouldn't have otherwise. Again, more shelves and more drawers. It's a nice looking truck. All the way around. Somebody's going to get a good deal and be able to pack a lot of product on this thing. I want to thank you for taking the time to look at it again. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call or ask. We're here for you. And thanks again for looking. Bye-bye.